Good morning. A big weekend for football across North Texas, and what better way to get ready for it all than with South Oak Cliff's marching band in the house or outside the house this morning.
Yeah, they are waking up all the folks out here at Victory Park bright and early today. The Golden Bears set to go down in DIST history as one of the best squads since the late 50s as they are heading to the state championship tomorrow. My fingers are firmly crossed.
Yeah, and they need all of that spirit and energy that the band brings.
Hey, look, the guys out here causing me a little bit of trouble, okay? Happy Friday, everybody. We got a very special edition of our party on the plaza. We're talking tailgating and food and all of that good stuff. Always, anytime we talk about food, we got to have my main man, Trey Chapman, here from Trey's Chow Down. Now, tell us about these restaurants, how you ended up coming up with them.
Well, when I talked to Melissa, I put together a great variety of restaurants for this tailgate party for today. They go from seafood to barbecue to pizzas to tacos. It's been fantastic.
We got a lot of good stuff out here, Trey, and I know folks are looking forward to it. Tell us who we have joining us.
This is Local Yokel Barbecue out of McKinney, Texas, and it's Matt and Matt.
And look, I asked them about their names early on before we actually even got this show started, and I thought they were playing with me because it was really early. So Matt and Matt, all right, you've been causing some trouble this morning. What we got out here?
So look, this is some Murray Gray cattle. This cattle I raise. We sell at the butcher shop. So you're tailgating. Maybe you don't want to bring the big smoker. Maybe you had prime rib. Maybe you got a little bit left over like I did. So we're going to shave that. We're going to serve you a chilled Wagyu slider or Murray Gray slider here. Shaved prime rib. Now you could do this hot off the smoker if you got the smoker out the tailgate party because people come and go, right? So we're gonna shave. So we're just gonna take a little Kaiser roll here. Gonna stack you a little smoked prime rib on here. You gotta have some horseradish crema. Oh, we're gonna put that on there. Now look, right there, I'm done. But you know, my wife says I need some salad. So we're acting like we're being good. I'm gonna put some arugula here for you, here extra arugula for you, okay? Because you need more salad.
Is your wife here? Wait, is your wife here?
No.
I hope. Ain't nobody got time for that. Look, I hope she sees this. I think she said we need a little bit more salad than that, so we're gonna go have
little extra arugula.
I think that's okay. Real quick, the secret to tailgating.
The secret to tailgating is drinking. No, drinking, but it's drinking coffee.
I ain't gonna tell them what you said in the commercial break, y'all. We going to break. That's all the time we got. We'll be right back with more after this. Man, somebody please pan the camera to Mark. Please show Mark coming back in here. You're listening to DJ LC, by the way. We're partying on the plaza this morning, talking food and high school football. It is time for your speed feed.
Yeah, we're talking these restaurants. We've got some great food for tailgating, I guess, or just really anytime, Trey.
That is correct, really anytime, but also tailgating.
Yeah, so tell us who do we
have
here
here?
now?
We have Hops and Hymns. It's a new concept of chicken and brews, craft brews out at Omni.
Okay.
And it's a fantastic. I'm going to hand this mic off to Amber and let her talk about it.
Okay, Amber, tell us what you have here.
Thank you
looks
so
delicious.
Much. Hey, yes, thank you. Welcome to Hops and Hens. You are in the hen house now.
Okay.
So we have these wonderful crispy chicken tender sandwiches. We also have some chicken tenders here, and we've got them tossed here in some hot sauce right now. You've got everything here from our classic henwich sandwich to a Texan with some barbecue and some crispy onion strings. And then also you cannot forget about our chicken ranch. It is stacked high there with some ranch dressing and bacon. So delicious. All the chicken tenders are made with 3 amazing spices that all of the local brewers use. So we have cardamom, we've got some hops, and there's a secret one in there that I just can't tell you, but it makes it crispy. It gives it some amazing flavor.
You can tell me later, right? You're going to tell me later?
Oh, well,
yeah. Off camera,
I'll whisper it to you.
Right. We appreciate it. And you have a lot of sauces here. I see different sauces.
It doesn't matter what sauce you want. They're all delicious, but we have a wonderful IPA honey mustard that is made with a local brew as well.
Okay. Sounds good. Looks good. All right, let's go over here. Who do we have here?
How are you,
All right, we're doing well. Now, what are you guys cooking up now?
Yeah, so this is Chef Marcus Streetsel from the Omni Frisco, and he's making up this is a blackened chicken nan wrap.
Ooh.
It's got a blue cheese aioli, rainbow carrot slaw, and a buffalo chicken vinaigrette.
Okay. And then any secret sauces here or anything you can't tell us about this or what goes into it?
Well, we can
Tell you everything.
You can tell us everything. Okay. Very good. Very good. And this will be great for. Looks
Yeah.
like it's pretty easy to
Yes.
put together, right?
Very easy.
easy to assemble. It would be great for a tailgate party. And in fact, we're going to be running on special at the hotel every time the Cowboys are playing.
Okay.
Home games, away games, and playoffs. It'll be in neighborhood services and at the lobby bar.
All right, we appreciate it. Sounds good. Cooking up some good stuff out here. I'm going to have to dig in during the commercial break. All right, we'll have more coming up after this.
And we're saying good morning to Weatherford and all of North Texas as we are joined this Friday morning by the South Oak Cliff Marching Band as their football team is headed to state. We're celebrating on our plaza this morning, this Friday, waking you up.
I mean, we are so appreciative they came out here this morning. I know they got a big weekend ahead. It's a big deal for the school, all of DISD, including the band. We're going to let them take us to break, and a big congrats to how far they've come.
Rockin' with who you love. We are who's the best. You're rockin' with who you love.
I don't know. I think DJLC is getting the momentum going early on this Friday morning with our Party on the Plaza outdoors today. A little tailgate action as we're getting ready for some state championship caliber football at AT&T Stadium. All about football and food today. We will hear from some local vendors on the best ways to tailgate this weekend or really anytime.
You know, I always like a good tailgate party when I just show up. I don't have to bring the food. I just get to enjoy it. And this morning we have done just that. I've got Trey Chapman back here with us with plenty of food for tailgating. Trey, good to see you again. And what is the list you curated this time?
Well, it's been phenomenal. Weeks doing this list. I'd already had these people, but when she called me about the new tailgate party, I wanted to introduce Jazzy's Tacos because I just discovered them, and they have some of the best burrito tacos and pizzas and ramen in North Texas, period.
Okay, so Jose and Jasmine with Jazzy's Tacos been open for about a year now. So let me ask you, how's this first year been? You just went full time.
It's been a roller coaster ride, but we're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anytime you're the boss, right? You are going to enjoy it.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so Jose, what do we have today?
Today we have our birria ramen. We also have our birria queso tacos and our birria pizzadilla.
And so for people who do not know, what is birria?
Birria, it's beef chuck, slow cooked overnight with guajillo peppers and other Mexican spices.
All right, so I can't forget about our guys over here at Panther City too. Follow me. Trey's coming this way as well because we've got more food over here. Chris with Panther City. Good morning, guys. What do we have here today?
So today we've got one of our crowd favorites. This is the pork belly burn-in popper. So that's a glazed and smoked pork belly stuffed on a jalapeno, cream cheese, and wrapped in bacon and smoked again.
Okay, Trey, so what is it about Panther City that just gets you going?
Really simply, they're one of the best in North Texas, period, and Texas. They were just awarded top 50 of Texas Monthly. What, Archer?
Yeah, we were ranked number 10 in the Texas Monthly Top 50. So.
Okay, so you ready for a big football weekend?
Big football weekend. Go Cowboys. We got to get it going for our Cowboys.
All right, so guys, plenty of food out here. We're going to talk more to these folks out here. Thank you to Trey.
Thank
and
you.
We've got more celebration and continue as we prep for the big weekend of South Oak Cliff football. Okay, we'll be right back. The South Oak Cliff Band is getting us ready for a big weekend of football here in North Texas. We have 4 local teams fighting for UIL titles today and tomorrow. So we are celebrating them with the Party on the Plaza tailgate style.
So we will hear much more from the South Oak Cliff Band throughout the morning, and we'll be previewing their big game coming up tomorrow as well. As we say thank you for waking up with us on this Friday. It is an energetic morning. I'm Marcus Tuck.
Yeah, so if you hear the band throughout the morning, just know that's what's happening
They're just
outside.
getting ready.
We're partying.
Hey, it is the biggest high school football weekend in the state of Texas as we are getting ready to crown some state champions over at AT&T Stadium. Here's hoping that the South Oak Cliff Golden Bears are one of those champions. To celebrate, we are having the most amazing tailgate party you can have this weekend, because what's football weekend without a good tailgate? With me is Trey Chapman from TraceChowdown.com. And I'm curious, you look like a man who knows his way around the tailgate. What to you needs to be there for an excellent tailgate experience?
Any kind of finger food, delicious finger food. Savory, delicious, creative, and that's what we have out here today. And behind us is Sushi Marquee, and they just, as I told you earlier, won one of the best top 13 spots, best sushi in Dallas, Fort Worth. And so I'm here to
Well, there's a lot of folks who maybe just heard a record scratch because we're talking about tailgates, and you brought up Sushi Marquee. I want to talk to you guys over here. If anybody has been to your restaurant at the Star in Frisco, they know that you guys have a party at a restaurant. So I feel like a tailgate is actually a really good place to enjoy some good sushi.
We do an 80s, 90s theme. Sushi's obviously not our own specialty. We just added hibachi items to it. So we have plenty of things. And inside the Star, it's a great place to come and enjoy, family-oriented, and at the same time, we like to have a good time.
Well, and kind of like Trey said, when you're at a tailgate, you don't want a knife and a fork. You want stuff that you can eat with your hands, and really you got a lot of options here.
Finger food, It's not fun if you don't get a little messy with it, And so, I mean, it's traditionally in Japan, we wipe our hands with the towel and we just go and dip it in soy sauce and eat with our hands.
Hey, you know what? If you want to mix up your tailgate, sushi is the way to go. California roll, tuna roll, whatever it is.
Absolutely.
A great way to celebrate as we get ready for a fun weekend of football. We've got more Daybreak coming to you this Friday morning after this break.
I don't know about you, but I feel good. I said the hip, hop, the hip, how you don't
The Plaza to get you ready for this weekend's UIL state title games. Of course, y'all see DJ LC here with us, and we're bringing you some tips for your tailgate this weekend because we know a lot of y'all going to be out there. We'll get back out to the party and check in with the South Oak Cliff Band. They are here with us as well. We're going to talk to them in about 10 minutes.
A big day at AT&T Stadium. We're going to check in with them. They're right outside in our plaza ahead of tomorrow's state championship game.
All right, you guys, I believe we are back in the show here this morning. If you watch Daybreak regularly, you remember on the first day of school for DISD, we had the South Oak Cliff Band, or the SOC Band, with us, and they're back with us again. Y'all gonna make some noise? All right, yes, they are back with us again, and you guys, we have an exciting morning planned for you, and we know you guys have an exciting weekend coming up your school in a state championship game. How big is that for you as the band? Because they need y'all out there as much as they need the fans.
Right. It's a team effort. The whole South Oak Cliff, not just the high school, not just the community, but the whole SOC nation out here. This is history. This is tradition happening for just bigger than just the SOC nation, just for the whole Dallas ISD period. We haven't had an appearance in a couple of decades, and so this is big. I'm excited. The kids are excited. Community excited. Administration excited. And thank you guys out there to everybody in the DFW area and surrounding states for the support. The kids love it. We love y'all and thank y'all. Keep pushing for our kids.
Yeah, man, we pushing for y'all, and we're so happy to have you this morning. Look, I know you always got something up your sleeve. Do you have anything planned in particular for halftime at the game?
Well, that's going to be a surprise. I need y'all to tune in. Tune in on tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. That's when the game starts, and we got a special halftime performance for you guys.
Now, history will obviously be made tomorrow. What does it mean to you to just be a part of history being made?
Well, it's actually an honor on my end because just coming into Dallas ISD at South Oak Cliff and just being able to be in the presence of the atmosphere with SOC and the whole SOC nation. And shout outs to everybody that's always come and support the New Soul of the South Marching Band. But as a band director, this is my first ever experience as a band director to be at a state championship game. So this is an honor, especially in Dallas ISD, having been in the state competition in some decades. And so it's just an honor as a director and the rest of the director staff that's here and also auxiliary staff. It's just an honor just to be in the presence of the atmosphere as a state championship game.
And I got to give it up for Mr. William Allen. When I tell you he worked hard to make sure that we got this band here today because he knew how much it would mean for the kids, and it obviously means a lot to us to have all of them here with us here this morning. So this is the only place you're going to see them this morning, all right? Right here on Daybreak. So go ahead and give us a preview of what we can expect tomorrow.
All right, get ready. Here we go, man.
All right, so we continue our tailgate party ahead of the big football weekend. Trey Chapman with Trey's Shout Out. Let's talk about we are branching out a little here with some seafood when
Yes.
you're going to your tailgate party.
Yes, we are. Crawfish, crab, tater tots. I mean, that's perfect tailgate.
I know we need to talk to Shelby here. Let me talk about these tater tots, right? Because tater tots can be sort of basic, but obviously at Shell Shack they are not.
No, they are not. They are not basic. So what's inside of our crab tater tot is some crab meat, potato, and cheese, and then we deep fry them. So good. Dip it in some tartar sauce, cocktail sauce, ranch, ketchup, whatever you like.
Okay, that's easy enough. You've got your tater tots in one hand and your drink in the other. So let me ask you, when it comes to the food that you all prepare, what is it that makes people come back? What is it that makes it so special?
Definitely our kitchen sink, our patented flavoring seasoning. Yes.
And what's that like?
So it's really good. I can't tell that secret, but let's just say garlic, butter, all of the good stuff.
All of the stuff that makes you feel good and, well, maybe not look so good, but feel good anyways. Thank you so very much for coming out today. So we're going to continue more of our Party on the Plaza as we talk about the amazing food. We continue to tailgate. Hey, Trey, where can people find this curated list?
They can find TreysChowdown.com.
All right. Okay, gearing up for our big games this weekend out at AT&T. You're up with Daybreak. We're back in a minute.
We get the South Oak Cliff Golden Bear Marching Band getting us started this weekend as they get ready for their state title matchup tomorrow. Rooting for the Bears. More Daybreak after this.
It is the end of an era here at WFAA. We are moving our studios from here at Victory Park to a brand new state-of-the-art studio.
That's right, back at the mothership at Young Street. But we have been here at the AAC since, gosh, about 2007. There have been a lot of memories here, a lot of fun times. Who better to look back than Chris Sadeghi, courtesy of a Daybreak Rewind?
Greg, you look the same.
Memories in there,
No, I don't look the same. But no, some great memories here. And, you know, the Mavs during the championship run, that was great being out here, the crowds that we had out here. So that's one of the memories that comes to mind, and Oprah as well, because I was hanging out with Oprah, and so that was cool too.
Just hanging with Oprah.
Yeah, no big deal.
No big deal.
BFFs.
Oh my goodness, that found the youth, Greg. You gotta get That's all I'm saying. Hey, can we get a full shot of the Daybreak team?
Yeah, we got Chris and Suzanne
That's
out
right,
here.
the whole crew this morning.
We'll still all be together. We'll just be together in a
different place.
in a climate-controlled studio, which I can't
Down
wait
the
for.
street. Hey, have a great Friday and a great weekend, everybody. Go Golden Bears this weekend. GMA's next.